Yeah, what's up, the internet? Howdy, this is welcome to At the Bar with Benny and Gib.
It gets better every month.
It gets better. Doesn't get good, but it gets better. That's the important thing.
That is important.
We are here at beautiful open stage on 25 North Court Street in Harrisburg, and we're excited to have you here. I'm Gib.
And I'm Benny.
And we're at the bar together. Yes.
Nailed it.
Hours of rehearsal. Hours of rehearsal. Well, we're very excited to have all of you here, but At the Bar is an exclusive program developed for the inner circle here at Open Stage. Who are the inner circle, you ask? Well, that's a fine question, and thank you for asking. Let me expound on the answer. The inner circle is a group of passionate art supporters, wouldn't you say?
I would definitely say that.
They are known for believing that theater is priceless and putting their money where their mouth is by making a monthly contribution to Open Stage, which has allowed us this season, our 35th season, to make all of the content we've created absolutely free or on a donation or sliding scale basis. Basically, because of the inner circle, folks who maybe couldn't afford to enjoy our content now can. So if you join the inner circle, you're actually making theater accessible for somebody who maybe might not be able to afford it. So we hope that you will join our inner circle. Yes?
Yes, please.
There's a lot of cool kids are doing it. All the cool kids are doing it. And speaking of cool kids,
I'm not one of them.
No.
But you want to know who is one?
Thank you. It's a segue.
That was the setup.
Mm-hmm.
What are you talking about? Our producer Rachel Landon is a cool cat, and she's going to be in the chat room with y'all tonight. Yeah.
She does not have to go on camera. She is contractually not obligated to be on
Hi, Mom.
camera. Hey, Janet, how are you? We are all patiently awaiting a shipment of lasagna.
I have to invite her to my house first.
Okay, well, we're making progress. It's all about getting the lasagna into this region. Janet, we love you. We're so happy you're watching. Send love to Jody. You've always been cool, Rita. Rita Hunt-Smith.
We also got our friend Abby Jean Lippman.
Hi, Abby Jean. I like that you call me Jin. I like that.
Jin.
Ginny. No. Don't change it. I'm going to change my nickname. Ginny, I think, is better. Yes, you've always been cool, Rita. You're a librarian. You are inherently cool. Abby Jean Littman. I've been following Abby on the TikTok because now I'm a TikToker. You know.
Is that what you're calling yourself?
TikTokian.
They don't call themselves that.
A TikTok. A purveyor of TikTok.
Hey, what's our first segment?
That's a great question, right? What's the first segment, Gibby?
Well, it's time for the drink of the month.
Let's go.
Benny.
So for today's drink of the month, we are going to be making The Reckoning, inspired by our mainstay production, Everyman, starring me.
Yeah.
Anyway, so this is our take on a tequila sunrise. It's actually it, because as we know, our main character, E-Man, is a TikTok influencer or a TikToker, or according to Gibby, a TikTokian. So
purveyor of TikTok.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, Gibby. So to start off, you're gonna add ice into your glass. And traditionally, a tequila sunrise is just made over your rocks glass. It's a pour and serve style drink, but this time around, we're actually going to be shaking it, because after you add in your ice to your shaker, you're gonna add, let me open up this juice here. You're gonna add about 1 ounce of orange juice.
Fresh squeeze.
Freshly squeezed. You're gonna add to that an ounce of tequila. Today we're using Jose Cuervo Gold.
Ooh.
Gold.
Not made with real gold. I found that out. And then the TikTok twist to this is to add a half shot or a splash of Bang energy drink. Since we are not on TikTok and Bang isn't sponsoring this, I just bought whatever energy drink was available at the Rite Aid for cheap, which is Rain.
So this drink is not canon.
No, it's not canon, mostly because, most people don't like the taste of Bang. It's apparently like rocket fuel. So it's a...
Can I have a taste of this stuff that you got? What did you give it? What is this stuff?
Absolutely. So this is called Rain. I got it in an orange flavor so that it would better suit the drink itself.
Okay. Oh.
But you could get it done with any sort of citrus flavor energy drink.
The chemical aroma is delightful.
Hence the reason why we're gonna shake it up.
I can see through space and time. I mean, I could before.
How's that?
It was good, actually. That as an energy drink, I like energy drinks. I actually enjoy the sort of chemical flavor. Rachel does not. I bet you, Rachel, you might actually like this one. You just shouldn't smell it. You should just taste it.
I can give you a taster later, Rach.
Hooray!
But it wouldn't be a tequila sunrise without the traditional grenadine. I like to spoon my grenadine over to help slow it down so that
Fancy.
break up the colors. And there you have it, a reckoning. Why don't you try this out, Gibson?
Well, all right.
Okay, I'll play the title card for your cross.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm famously a bourbon on the rocks type of guy, and so oftentimes these fruity, crazy drinks don't sit too well with me. And tequila is generally a no-no. But we're gonna give it a try. Well, that's interesting. That is an open stage pour. Trust me, that's an open stage pour. Wow, it's got all of the magic of tequila and added in with a lot of sweetness and a lot of caffeine. So I feel like nothing could possibly go wrong. It's tasty. Are you gonna make Rachel one too, Benny?
Yeah, I'll make Rach one during our commercial break or right now while we talk.
You really can feel it go right into the old brain pan, though. Oh my goodness. So long, problems. Everything's gonna be great from here on out. While Benny is making some cocktails, I want to get back to my favorite subject, which is the inner circle here at Open Stage, because quite simply, without the inner circle, Open Stage would not exist. We've weathered the storm of this pandemic over the past year through sheer, audacity, and quite honestly, it wouldn't have worked at all if it wasn't for these inner circle members, particularly the producers circle level of the inner circle. And I want to take some time to talk about these folks specifically. Folks like Miles Babin, Chris Baldridge and David Skirpon, Bill and Sharia Ben, Michael Ciappelloni, Jeff and Caitlin Copus, Desiree DeSoto, Harold and Maureen Dunbar, the Freeman family, Matthew Golden, America's former sweetheart, Matthew Golden, Mary Lou and Raymond Harris, Nick Hughes, the incredible Nick Hughes, Dr. Craig Keel and Renee Cook Keel, Wayne and Gloria Landon, literally my two favorite people on the planet, and Bill and Beverly Lair, Howard Pullman, Karen Rook. Oh, my goodness. We love us some Karen Rook. Craig Sager, Brad and Colleen Sanders, Kristen Schofield, and, of course, the incredible John and Abby Tierney. These are every single one of these people that I mentioned are great people. We wouldn't exist without them, and you could join them. All you have to do is go to openstagehvg.com and find out all the information you need about what it takes to become an Inner Circle member and what it takes to become a producer circle level if you really want to step up to the plate. We're very, very grateful to everyone, whether you're just making a donation or maybe if you're just you don't have the money to donate, you're checking in and you're watching the content, and even better, sharing the content. That helps us. It really does. Spreading the word is what we need right now. So if you've got the money, join the Inner Circle. If you don't, just drop a like and a share, and introduce somebody to one of our weekly TV shows, or send them a link to Everyman. I think Everyman is a great way to be introduced to the kind of work that we're doing this season. It's a lot of fun. Doesn't take itself too seriously. And I think it's pretty touching at the same time. Real proud of the work that old Benny Benameda pulled out for this one.
Oh, you talking about me?
Yeah, talking about you. So I mentioned the weekly TV shows that we do, and I think that we should delve a little bit deeper as we move into the segment of the show. I don't know if we have a title card for this. I'm pretty sure we don't, but it's the monthly update. It used to be the weekly update. Play the weekly update title card before we realized we only do this once a month. But
yeah.
I just said to Benny, these are crazy makers. And Benny went, mm-hmm.
TikTok knows where it's at. I actually kind of want to make this recipe and put it on TikTok because I don't think that it's there.
Okay, there you go.
Watch out, TikTok.
We will purvey some TikTok later on. Shall we get together and purvey some TikTok?
Purvey some TikTok? Is TikTok purveyors?
That's what the kids are saying. Anyway,
Okay.
They're not.
Anyway.
I don't know what the kids talk about. Anyway, I want to talk about the show that we all do together, me and Rach and Benny in their alter ego as Chad Michelson. Spoiler alert. Joe says my 60-minute show runs 90 minutes. You can have weekly updates once a month. Hey, I was told there would be no math, so it's not on me.
I haven't taken math since high school.
I won't ever take it again. You can't make me. Yeah, that is
fair.
Half an hour ago.
Yeah.
So what I was trying to talk about was My Talented Friends Live, which is one of our weekly television shows. It's sort of it's not really an old school variety show. It's very new school, right? Because it's streaming. We bring in guests from all over the country. Last night we had a guy, Lucas of Maine, and even though his name is of Maine,
he's not.
He is of Chicago.
Yeah.
So that's how the kids are crazy these days. And what did you think of Lucas?
I thought he was phenomenal.
Yeah, Lucas is a super talented guy. He's a musician. He's a comedian. He's definitely a TikToker. He ticks and talks, and but he's very good at it. So we brought him on the show, and we want you to check out MTFL. Maybe if you're watching, you're an Inner Circle member, and we know we do the at the bar for specifically for you, but we do all our shows for our Inner Circle members and for all our fans. So check out MTFL if you haven't, and if you want a little taste of the kind of talent that we bring to the internet, then I think you should check this video out by our friend Lucas of Maine.
Yeah,
it's so good.
Thinking outrageously, I write in cursive, I hide in my whites on the floor, wearing 3 layers of coats and leg warmers. I see my own breath on the face of the door. Oh, I am not quite sleeping. Oh, I am fast in bed. There on the wall in the bedroom creeping, I see a wasp with her wings outstretched. Savannah, we swim in the Palisades. I come out wearing my brother's red hat. There on his shoulder my best friend is bit 7 times. He runs washing his face in his hands. Oh, how I meant to tease him. Oh, how I meant no harm. Touching his back with my hands, I kiss him. I see the wasp on the length of my arm. Explain the state that I'm in, the state of my heart. He was my best friend. Into the car from the back seat. Oh, admiration in falling asleep. All of my pals, the day after day, I can tell you we swaggered and swayed deep in the town. Prairies below, I can tell you, but telling gets old. Terrible stings, terrible storm. I can tell you, the day we were born. My friend is gone, he ran away. I can tell you, I love him each day. Though we have sparred, wrestled and I can tell you, I love him each day. Terrible stings, terrible storm. I can tell you, hallelujah.
Where were you, Rita?
That was Lucas of Maine covering Sufjan Stevens' Predatory Wasp. What an amazing song, tough song, and an amazing cover. And yeah, Rita was mentioning, what software does he use? Because obviously Lucas played all the parts, recorded himself playing all the parts, and then edited them together beautifully. And I think he uses Final Cut Pro. I think he's like, he's knows
professional.
He knows what he's doing. We're pretending to know what we're doing, and Lucas actually knows what he's doing.
And that's why we use Movavi.
And yes, Abby Jean, all the feels. I mean, you got to watch. Go to YouTube. Go to Open Stage Harrisburg's YouTube channel and watch the repost from last night. We haven't done a recap on it yet. We just haven't had time because we're working on Poirot. But Lucas did that song last night, and he did an original song called Schoolyard, which was fantastic.
I don't know where I'm going to see him, but I'll see him at the schoolyard.
He's so good. And then we even threw some of his TikToks up on the air. Now I see that there's a lot of argument in the chat room about librarianism and non-librarianism. I just want to say, librarians are heroes.
They are.
I'm going to go out on the limb and make that statement.
That is
the real heroes. Thank you.
to the heroes.
So if you want to tune into My Talented Friends Live, it's every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Central. And next week we will have Anthony Piracini, amazing guitarist. Anthony was a guitarist in our production of Absolutely Freaked, a night of Frank Zappa music. That was about 2 years ago?
2 years ago.
2 years ago. Anthony was a guitarist in a Frank Zappa cover band, so he's good. But he's also a jazz musician, and he's played with us on our main stage shows. He is a fantastic musician, great guy. So we'll have him on, and he'll be playing some like real nice jazz for us, which will be super cool.
So smooth.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shall we move on?
Yeah. I mean, the logical next step to go is to talk about the gayest talk show on the internet to date. The Obstructed View.
My favorite talk show.
Which is so good. That plays Thursday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on our Facebook and YouTube pages, and is hosted by our wonderful, wonderful producing artistic director, Stuart Landon, America's sweetheart, TJ Creedon, and America's second favorite sweetheart.
Former sweetheart.
Yeah.
It didn't work out.
Matthew Golden.
Yeah, Matthew Golden.
But we would like to say, you do not have to be gay to watch this show. This is not just about all things gay.
I mean, it is. It's about all things gay, but
yes.
You don't have to be gay to appreciate gay culture and gay people.
You learn a lot about the queer community. You learn a lot about, just people's thoughts. They discuss the news. They discuss sexual health, mental health, self-care, things we all need as humans.
But also like good food and, good drinks,
food.
right?
So good, so much good food and so much good drink, and drinks made by TJ himself. But in particular, they're known for trying lots of different things. But this past month, they actually got to try some aphrodisiacs from Manjakui here in Harrisburg, and
one of the best restaurants.
Might I just say?
Oh my God, the food's amazing. You'll see it. You'll see it in this
I got
clip.
to deliver the food to them, and I was quite jealous. I had to leave it behind. It looked.
They didn't give you any.
No, they didn't give me any.
That's how they are. But we still watch the show, even though
we do.
We're like we are, and they're like they are.
Yeah.
That was the segue.
Oh.
Sorry.
That world of aphrodisiacs.
Did your parents do the choo-choo or the airplane to get you to eat?
Chocolate cherry popper, which is it's exactly what you think it is. It's coconuts over you. Coconuts over you. Little creamy.
Yeah.
Well.
I am a mess, everybody. I am this whole thing. Every time I try to fix it, it gets worse.
I think Tim is in the house.
Oh, they're actually here. Hi, Tim.
Oh, wow. Close up.
Yeah.
Some
He's
chest
giving us
action.
some cleavage.
I'm glad that I don't have to eat them in front of people, so I'm going to go eat them all in private.
Yeah, why can't Bree be on camera when we make fools out of ourselves, too?
We're going to try some fancy foods. some wonderful fancy aphrodisiacs from Manjaqui and Rubicon. I hear so this is like the quintessential like aphrodisiac, right? Like this is what you always hear about when people talk about aphrodisiacs.
And you just slurp it.
Slurp it.
Here's your ASMR finally.
Yeah. Asthma.
And then you just swallow.
Are you ready?
We both know how to swallow.
Let's do it on 3. Here we go.
Okay. But there's a meaty surprise with the salt. It's good.
The things that we have are desserts. But here we have some artichoke flowers. Let's see if I can show the camera without spoiling the rest of the things, and that's too late. So we have some artichoke.
There we go. We got it.
Yep. Mm-hmm. You know what? I am very interesting. You're right.
Was that a Charleston? Just your hands?
I mean, well, no, the feet are involved too, but you can't see them. They were working overtime.
Like little poppers, yeah.
That's a different episode, Matthew. We're trying poppers next week.
We weren't able to get a tiger penis, unfortunately.
I love a fig Newton. Do
you?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What's the? I don't know if y'all have ever heard of durian, but basically it is a rancid smelling fruit. Let's see if I can find an explanation here.
Don't talk about Matthew like that.
That's right.
The basement bathroom specifically.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't know. The upstairs bathroom is a little seedier because that's only open once a week, and there's a lot more, a lot less privacy in those, but in a fun way. I don't know.
Cheers, queers.
Cheers. I gotta go to the bathroom in Italian. Be right back.
I don't need it.
So that's what it is. It's a lot of chicken squeezing and a lot of drinking and a lot of
fun.
A lot of fun. A lot of ASMR in that one. The crunchy artichoke rose thing. Oh my god, that's just amazing. Manjaqui. By the way, if you're in the Harrisburg region, Manjaqui, right downtown, right just down the street from the Capitol, unbelievable food.
Weekly knows.
Yes, I mean, she's so good, and the food's always good, and it's not all aphrodisiac based, so you can create the night you want to have. And
if you like what you just saw and you want to see more of it, don't worry. It happens every Thursday night, like I said, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And this week, they actually have a guest artist coming on. Tyler Wallach will be on talking about art, talking about his style, and having a gay old time with them. His style is kind of like a mix between, what would you say? Lisa Frank
and
Keith Haring.
Yes, Keith Haring and Lisa Frank. Very colorful, but very sort of round, no hard edges, and very, What'd you say?
Rach said like her.
Like Rachel. Yes. But it's usually like a very not busy, but like there's a lot going on in Tyler's stuff, and it's always very colorful and very exciting and very vibrant,
very aesthetically pleasing.
Very.
If you want to take a look at Tyler's work beforehand, highly recommend googling him. He has pieces on sale right now. So
do you already have a banner up for him? TYLER WALLACH. Google Tyler Wallach. And he calls himself the love child of Lisa Frank and Keith Haring.
Well, there we go.
There you have it. We've nailed it.
It's confirmed.
We've hit it right on the old proverbial head.
What's up next, Gib?
Well, literally up next, not just up next in our cue cards, but also up immediately after this show closes.
Are you kidding?
I'm not. I wish I were. I wish I were. It'd be an easier night for us if we didn't have both shows. But it's happening tonight. The Harrisburg Black News Beat is back with their second, their freshman episode, sophomore episode. Sophomore episode.
That's the second year.
Yeah, and they being Dr. Kamika Campbell and Basir Vincent, they will be here with representing the Black culture in Harrisburg. They'll be talking about who's running for mayor. There's a lot of folks running for mayor, and Kamika is a great activist and is very up on and very informative on giving you different perspectives of who's running for office. They'll have some culture, they'll have some entertainment. It's a great show. I mean, their original premiere show 2 weeks ago was embarrassingly well put together. It was just like, here we've been doing these things for months and months and months, and Dr. Campbell and Basir just came in here and just knocked it right out of the park and showed us how it was done. So we are looking forward to their show tonight. It literally starts as soon as this one ends. So if you got nowhere to go, we got you hooked up with plenty of entertainment here. But if you want a little taste of what's to come, we've got a little trailer for Black Newsbeat.
You should have been downtown. The people are rising. We thought it was a lockdown. They opened the fire. Them bullets was flying. Who said it was a lockdown? Goddamn lie.
I love that song that she put on there. The people were downtown. It's so good. The whole show's great. Dr. Campbell is just so connected and smart and on top of everything. And she's a force to be reckoned with. So please tune in every second and fourth Wednesday. Now is Harrisburg Black Newsbeat, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it runs from half an hour, 45 minutes. For right now, they're starting out. I'm sure it'll probably get longer, as those shows tend to do as you get a little bit better with them. But it's not, it's not going to take up your whole night. Ours started out at 2 hours. We got it down to an hour and then went back to 90 minutes. And our show's a hot mess. Don't use our show to judge anything.
It's fine.
Anyway, moving on. Let's talk about the main stage shows that we have going on right now. Running currently is our production of The Summoning of Everyman. Now, if you're familiar with this piece of literature, it is a 15th century morality play, originally written completely in verse. And it is very often told with much reverence, and we did a different thing.
Yeah, we read it. Don't worry, we read it.
Oh,
and then we went, you know what? This could be funny.
Yeah. Well, because you're talking about death, you're talking about moving on to your next. Transitional point in existence, and the fact that you really can't bring any friends or family or money or with you at all, and that you really have to sort of introspect and judge your own life and learn a lesson from it. We thought that was hilarious.
Yeah.
So what we did was we took the cast of My Talented Friends Live. Literally everybody who does My Talented Friends Live, including the writers, and we put them as the cast of Everyman. Now, see, Joey B gets it. It's like a 15th century TikTok. If they were TikToking in the 15th century, this is what it would have looked like. Yeah.
And we said that during the entire process. Gibby and I would have chats about just how this worked. And we said more than once that this was the morality play for the 21st century. Yeah,
I mean, the traditional piece is laden down with some heavy morality. It's a morality play, right? And it's whatever. It's good if that's the thing that turns you on. Fantastic. You're probably going to be surprised with what we did with it, because we took a little bit of an approach that was a little bit more mental health positive, and definitely funny. But there's this great cast. Patrick Hughes plays Death. Dave Richwine is in it. Liz Curtis, the incredible Liz Curtis. Stacey Werner, the anchor of MTFL, does a wonderful part. Rachel Landon makes a little cameo appearance. Nick Werner. Oh, we should have played Circles. I don't know why we didn't play Circles. That's a crazy idea. Maybe we'll play it at the end of the show if there's time. But Nick wrote an original song called Circles for this. Stacey sings, that is heartbreakingly beautiful as per usual. And so we want you to check out Everyman. It runs through the 21st of March. You can go to openstagehbg.com to get tickets. And it's, again, thanks to the Inner Circle members, you don't even have to pay for it. But if you do enjoy it, make a donation, or at the very least, if it's something you enjoy, share it with a friend who might also enjoy it. We've got a little tasty trailer of it if you want to check that out.
Sup, humanoids? Sup, humanoids? Sup, humanoids? It's E-Man. I'm just like you. I'm just like you. I'm just like you. Just go out there and live your damn life. Woo! Just live your damn life. It's fine. Just go out there and live your damn life.
Hello?
Demon, you're dead.
And if you want to see more of this mug, and a little more of this mug, and some of Rachel's mug, and Stuart's mug, this next main stage show is for you.
Oh, yeah.
Back by popular demand.
The population demanded it.
Poirot is coming back with a brand new mystery. The Affair at the Vanity Ball.
Oh, someone's been working on their lines.
I have.
I could not have done that. So
Thank you.
Good.
I don't have many. And Poirot is coming back, like it just said, April 2nd to 18th, running in the weekends. And it's going to be a wild time. If you caught the first Poirot and you laughed until you cried, maybe you laughed till you peed yourself. We don't judge. Or just cry.
Or peed yourself while crying. It's okay. We're not here to judge.
We don't judge. We don't. But regardless of what emotional state you were in when you watched it, revisit that emotional state. Make sure to head on over to openstagehbg.com to reserve your tickets today. Again, thank you, Inner Circle, for allowing us to be able to have a sliding scale this season, our 35th season, so that anyone can watch Poirot and experience the magic of Agatha Christie.
Indeed. Stuart says it makes him pee all the time. And
that explains why the chairs are yellow.
Yeah. That's why. But that's forward thinking. That's being proactive. So that's what we have going on the main stage right now. But there is big things a-cooking. We have some things we can't give you all the details on. Some things we want to be a little coy about. We want to be a little, maybe we'll give you a little taste of information. We're not going to give you the whole thing. I will say this. If you enjoy listening to music that is played on a piano and sung by a very talented singer, and maybe enjoying that in an outdoor atmosphere, you might want to stick around because we got something that might interest you cooking up over the summer. And we definitely have some kids classes coming, right?
We do.
Mm-hmm.
We have 7.
What?
7 what? 7
kids classes.
Oh my goodness, you're going to be busy.
Yeah. So every single month this summer, there will be a new program for your child, your student, your neighbor's kid, the one that you really don't like.
Bring them all.
Bring them all.
Yeah.
We'll be doing outdoor theater classes, and there's more information to come about specific programming. But Osh Kids Summer will have a multitude of different programming, some beloved programming, and our teen studio, well, I'm happy to say my t-shirt's a little bit of a hint as to one of the programs that's coming back by popular demand.
Kafka's Metamorphosis.
Yes. My favorite.
The public
of
also
Kafka's
was like, we
piece.
just need more Kafka. What we need is more Kafka. No, it's not that. It's MTW. Probably.
MTW, Musical Theater Workshop. It's coming back. I can say that with confidence because I put it in the announcement the other day.
There you have it. There
Ha-ha!
you have it. Well, let's we got a little taste of the obstructed view.
I want more.
I do too. It was like an amuse-bouche. It was like an appetizer. Can I coin that phrase?
Appetizer?
I think I made that up.
so. You definitely made that up.
It's like an appetizer. Now we want to get into the meat and the sinew, the gristle of the show.
You know what? I'm going to stop you there.
I was building a metaphor.
You were building a metaphor here, but your lovely wife just cringed, and I think she vomited a little bit in her mouth.
She's a vegetarian. I apologize.
We want to take you back to the early months of our internet journey.
Gay Gristle.
Gay Gristle. Woo! That's my band name. But we're gonna take you back. Our hosts of The Obstructed View went through extensive training in the
it was like an 80s montage.
Yes.
Yeah.
In the art form of drag. We had top drag performers.
Legit coaching. Yeah.
Teach them how to beat their face, how to serve, how to lip sync for their lines.
Yes, Stuart Landon.
Yes, Stuart Landon.
Oh, yes.
And we just wanted to show you how over a month's worth of training
really paid off. Oh, goodness, did it pay off in dividends.
Oh, so much. Take a look.
5-minute drag.
I'm going to make sure that I'm able to, I'm going to not ruin my shirt, and I'm ready. Are you ready, Matt?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Dave?
I'm so fancy.
Okay. Bree, whenever you say.
Okay, ready, set, go.
Ooh, okay.
Oh.
Here she is. There she is, boys.
Ready for this.
Okay. So glad.
David, show it off. Oh, wait, no. Never mind. Sorry.
Later.
I forgot it was a time competition.
That's your second wig option for it.
Oh, finally I got some clown white. I've been hearing about this shit for weeks.
I don't even know what that means. I mean, I kind of do. I love this. Okay. I'm so excited. Oh, shit. I don't know anything. We didn't do any contouring really, right? So we're going to make that shit up.
Oh, yeah. On the
Goodness,
fly.
look at him. He got makeup on his face already.
I don't know what.
Damn, Queen! Look at this beautiful stole. Oh, the vest.
Exactly. Not going to waste time. So we have until, how much time do we have left now?
You have 4 minutes.
Shut up. I've done a minute of nothing.
Jesus.
30 seconds that they have. All
Stop.
right.
I only have
Unfair.
Wow.
This is terrible. This is not good.
Maybe 5 was a really mean
Ambitious.
thing of us to do.
Oh my God, this is insane. Wow. I don't even know what I'm doing.
Wow, what even? Okay. Is this? That's lip liner. Where is?
I don't even know what our. Oh no. throw some color on your face, David.
Is that it? Is that
I
it?
need to.
That's it. Well,
Okay. Everybody put on your wigs.
Wigs.
Everybody put on your wigs and your accessories.
I'll let you guys put the wigs on after
Please,
the time,
please.
but you better put those paint brushes down.
Doesn't kill you, makes you stronger. Stand a little taller. Doesn't mean I'm lonely when I'm alone. What doesn't kill you makes you fighter. What's that
I can't even. This is
that was a quick turnaround, Stuart.
Oh no, my earbud fell out. I can't hear anything. Oh my god. Midwestern happiness.
Ooh, okay. Wow.
I'm ready for my close-up.
God damn it.
Are you? Did you see that your wig was red and that's why you did your eyebrows in red?
No, I forgot to look at the wig until the very end. So this was all just happenstance.
So that was just a happy mistake or accident, depending on how you look at it. Good.
Happy
I really enjoyed that.
All right, Stacey.
It's a party hat. It's a party hat. Put the hat on. Thank you. You know, all of these looks are great, and I'm so proud of each and every one of you and all the drag queens that taught you all of these amazing tricks, I'm sure are turning in their graves. However,
died and
yeah, they're dead now.
Yeah, they're dead.
You know, I'm gonna have to give it to Matt. You know, I have it to Matt because
Oh yeah.
he has that. America's second sweetest heart. Matt Golden wins this.
The old sweetheart, as I was called repeatedly on Tuesday.
Oh my gosh. Well, congratulations, Matt.
We're good. Yeah,
we're good.
Oh yeah, that was great. That was we were just discussing how lovely those. Well, I mean, this 5 minutes is not a lot of time to put on a drag look, whether you know what you're doing or not.
Yeah.
And I think they did a great job. But it was that was, of course, back when David Zayas was OG.
Before TJ Creed.
Yeah, he was one of the original members of the Obstructed View, and he has since he's a busy guy. He's got a lot going on.
Oh my gosh, he's got so much going on. He's writing his own show.
Yeah, we love David Zayas. He's just a wonderful, wonderful man, and he's always doing something. And so TJ Creedon was literally sitting on the street. He had nothing to do.
Begging.
And just like, what? How can I possibly? And so we said, well, you can come and sweep up, or you can do this Obstructed View show. And he chose the Obstructed View show. And now look at him. Now he's America's sweetheart. So you're welcome, TJ, and you're welcome, the internet. But it's a great show. Check out the Obstructed View every Thursday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for more high quality entertainment.
So much high quality entertainment. You want to know another piece of high quality entertainment?
I do.
Game shows.
Love them.
Game shows are amazing.
Love game shows.
And that's why I'm slowly turning this into my own game show. This is This or That.
Ooh. Why the chicken dance is part of the show, I will never know. Thanks. I hate it.
And that's the same title card.
Well, when you have a good title card, you just stick with it.
I mean, that's fair.
That's just good graphic design.
That's
you just
fair.
do one thing and never change it.
Yeah. All right, so this is the game of This or That. Some may say it's a version of Never Have I Ever. Would You Rather. However, it's Would You Rather on steroids, much like our drinks tonight.
It's Would You Rather on tequila. It's Would You Rather on the Reckoning.
Truly. So, in my hand, I have a list of 2 objects.
Okay.
You have to choose between these 2 objects.
I do?
You do.
Oh, okay.
You do.
All right.
People at home can play along too.
Okay.
the best way to play this is to go with your gut.
Okay.
I'll say this.
I do often do that.
I will give you your 2 options, and then you reveal your answer to the internet.
I reveal myself to the internet. I'm ready.
Not like that. But
this is the role I've been prepping for.
All right. Well, here goes nothing.
Okay.
Rapid fire.
All right.
Netflix or Amazon Prime?
Netflix.
Spicy or sweet?
Spicy.
Potatoes or rice?
Potatoes.
Adventure or stay at home?
Stay at home adventure. Can I do that? Stay at home. Stay at home. Stay at home.
Okay. Mysteries or musicals?
Musicals.
Really?
I don't care about. I mean, mysteries are great. I watch Poirot. Awesome.
The obstructed. That's fair. The obstructed viewer, my talented friend.
The obstructed view.
Okay. Poirot investigates or Sleepy Hollow?
Oh, well, Poirot Investigates hasn't been. Well, I guess the first one with Sleepy Hollow. I'm going to go with Poirot Investigates.
And finally, Chad Michelson or Benny Benameda?
Benny Benny.
Good answer.
That's an easy one. Yeah, that's definitely an easy one.
And that's been this or that.
Okay. So the next thing that we want to do is something that we've never done before. And that is, we want to acknowledge and thank the folks that write for My Talented Friends Live.
Without them, we wouldn't be as funny as we think we are.
We'd probably still be as funny as we think we are, but it wouldn't be prepared material. But that's what these writers do, is they work.
They make sure that we actually know what we're supposed to say on camera.
They do. And we're talking about, and well, they write things down. And we acknowledge them, and then we generally do something else. But they put the work in, and that's the important thing. We're talking about folks like Dave Richwine. We're talking about Liz Curtis, Patrick Hughes, Jenny Adams, and my cousin Jace Fickley.
Most recently, Lando.
Lando has been doing a lot of writing, particularly now. Lando is writing for That Happened, which I'm very excited about. And am I missing any of the writers? I think that's
that's it right now.
Yeah, I think that's it right now.
Anthony, our mascot, does nothing.
Anthony, the MTFL Tiger, is explicit in his contract writer that he will not be writing. So, but we put together, we really went through all of the shows and tried to find some examples of their quality writing, but we came up with this instead. Mr. Patrick Hughes. My enthusiastic friend, Miss Liz Curtis.
Don't forget, everybody, to ignore your feelings.
And today, as you can see, is Sally Ride Day. Sally Ride left our atmosphere, but not the closet. Always a terrible poet whose words were so bitter. Do you recognize this balcony?
Thanks to Jenny Adams and Dave Richwine for ripping off that concept. There was another great concept that you have stolen from someone else.
Because you are already married to me.
I just want to say, I wish that I had your beautiful head of hair. Don't encourage Dave Richwine, Sonia. Please. How are you in your bunker? You seem like, it's like you've got all your lights turned off. Dave, there he is, back in the Bat Cave. A great hater of front light, Dave Richwine. Just like, there you go.
Thanks. Subtle.
This is something that we developed in the MTFL Writers Room. Get together and we think hard once a week about what could be funny to do. And we don't come up with anything, and then we do like this instead.
In less than an hour, we will be wiggled in our common interests. We will not go quietly into the Tide Pod. Today, we celebrate our St. Patrick's Day.
Don't heap praise on Dave Richwine. Don't encourage him. Don't. I don't know why we didn't bring Jenny on to intro this video. We really could have. She's a friend.
You hate women.
Hi, I'm Jenny. Okay, and then you want to get the jelly, and that's usually in the fridge. So the peanut butter is in the pantry. So, okay. And then.
Speaking of sweltering, Patrick Hughes.
Yes.
Attention, everyone! You may know me as my nickname, the Cute Trophy. We both had a huge crush on Mr. Bedspread. And I hope your lives are full of despondence and fancy boys.
That Mr. Bedspread was sexy.
Broadcasting live from an undisclosed location, I'm Eugene Byrne, and you're on Burn Notice. But I just made you a burn victim.
Burn victim. Little segment written by my cousin. Good old Jason Fickley. Gosh, he's a heck of a funny guy. We blame Dave for whatever just happened with the Nats game. But yes, Dave will be heartily fired by the end of this show. But we do thank him. It's an election joke. Patrick Hughes is struggling with his election jokes.
You got Kyria and found a rubber band.
And remember, always ask why.
Well done. Everyone involved in that last bit of comedy, including the writers. Wow, who knew? Like about several hundred monkeys in a room with a typewriter. Eventually, they will come up with something funny. So thank you for that, gentlemen.
These are Pittsburgh's hidden treasures.
One hidden gem I like to frequent is a local burger joint called Wendy's Old Fashioned Hamburgers. Mexican food. British. Chinese. Kentuckian. Scottish. And bigot. We can only presume that the de facto name of the piece, Sucker Ball Wee Wee Head, may hold the key to some of its mysteries.
Feliz Navidad, Gibby. Here's Rachel in a flirty dress.
Excuse me, sir.
It's clear. It's as plain as the hair on my head.
Okay. And I will be nothing but staring at your obnoxious face. I hate you so much. Dave Richwine. That was great. Did you have fun, buddy?
I did. I love the part where you yelled at me and told me that you hated my face.
It's funny because it's true. Oh, I was salivating. I was laughing so hard. So sorry about that, Benny. You'll be fine. We'll hose you down after the show.
You always do.
So anyhow, that's the MTFL writers. We love them, and you will love them too if you tune in on Tuesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
That's very true.
Hey, what we mentioned earlier that in Every Man there is a original song written by Nick Warner, sung by Stacey Warner, and I said jokingly, "Oh, maybe we'll play it later," and then Rachel made it happen because that's what Rachel does. So that's the end of the show. Thank you for tuning in to At the Bar. We'll see you next week. Yeah?
Yeah,
next month.
Yeah.
Because it's a monthly show.
It's a monthly show, not a weekly show.
We
can't handle another weekly show.
We cannot. So At the Bar is going to be moving to the third Wednesday of every month to accommodate Black Newsbeat on the other one so we don't go crazy like we're going crazy today. So we will be here on the third Wednesday of April. And this has been At the Bar with Benny and Gib.
To darkness, out of darkness, makes no difference in the mind. Not happy, don't worry, find the reason for your birth. End it all with kindness now, speak your truth to all our kind. Strength of spirit shield you always gracefully. Surrender things of you. Just listen while you're sleeping. Heavy details lurk below. Be kind to friends and strangers, for they both have got their worth. Go in peace and humble too, placidly amid the haste. Feign affection at your risk, and love will grow within you till the end.
Listen up, my friend. Don't you always need a friend?
Circle in, circle out.
Listen up, my friend.